that India will eventually start to produce mobile phones in India, not just assembling them, but right from the semiconductor stage to the glass shells, to the entire structure of the phones and its circuitry being made in India. So you will in the next few years have a truly fully India-made mobile phones. And just an example of how manufacturing is taking place. So electronics, hardware manufacturing, software, in any case, India has been very strong. All the industrial players, all the corporates, I would say include the medium and small industries as well, know one thing for sure, that the consumption in this country for all the products that they're going to manufacture is only going to rise. With 1 billion people in the workforce, dependency going down, which means there are lots of more demand for services and products, you need scale. And for that, you need to invest. So on one hand, the government of India is encouraging massive investments in infrastructure, fully recognizing that every dollar that goes into infrastructure will yield $2.5, $3 in economic activity. And the private sector, led by, I would say, major industrial companies. My own company spends between 30 and 35,000 crores a year on digital infrastructure creation, whether it's laying up of fiber, putting up more towers, more radios, more satellite nodes, more submarine cables. And similarly, you're saying the cement, steel, automobiles, new industries like green hydrogen. So people are investing. I mean, large industrial houses are investing. Sometimes I think there's a kind of a feeling that the Indian incorporation or Indian industry is not spending enough to match the government's ambitions or aspirations. Occasionally, sometimes you have overcapacity created and then the prices fall. Right now you're seeing in the steel industry, some dumping is happening from our neighboring countries. So there's a bit of a stress there. But these are cycles which are, to my mind, short in a country like India, which has massive consumption. So I remain very hopeful that you will have very strong supply side investments coming through.
So what is the next big investment leg, Mr. Mittal? Is it satellite, enabled digital push for India? Is that the next big dream for you, what you are seeing?
Well, I have been into satellite for the last now about 4.5 years. I've been studying it. I personally feel that is truly one of the now magic bullets to cover the dark areas. We still have about 2 billion people in the world who are not connected to internet. Even in the most advanced countries like US, you have something called RDOF, which was the Rural Development Opportunity Fund created by FCC of $16 billion. I was quite surprised that there are large parts of US which still do not have high-speed broadband. And you can't reach them. It's just physically very difficult. So coming back to our country, the large swaths of Rajasthan desert, it's very hard to cover it by radio telephony. Himalayas, forests, the coastline, aviation, there are areas where mobile networks will not go, leave alone fiber. For those areas, you need satellite communications. And that, to my mind, offers now a great source of new opportunities for us mobile operators or telecom operators to put that in a mix and start to cover areas which have still left behind. India provides a very high quality signal to 95% of its population. There are 5% of people who don't get internet in the country, and they live in 25% of the area of the country. So it's a very large area with a very small population. The only way to cover that is satellite.